everybody. Sorry, I've started to write a really crappy note to our producer. But we'll move on with the show, shall we? I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by Miss M.A. Dorfler.
Man walks into a bar and orders a Corona and 2 Hurricanes, and the bartender says that'll be 2020.
First rule of 2021, we don't talk about 2020. Also joining us is Mr. Mark Olson.
What's worn under the hula skirt? Nothing. Everything's in perfect working order.
And number 3, we have Mr. John Bickford.
What do you call a candy, sticky candy that tastes like mongoose and kills snakes? Ricky Ticky Taffy.
The worst part about it is I knew that one.
You are a dad.
That is true. That is true. So thank you for joining us on the Thursday Snippet Show. And
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay. Never mind.
Look, John, you're moving your lips now. You were so good at that ventriloquist act earlier. I have my big blue hat, and I'm going to pull a game out. Look, it says game. Game number 1 is Changing Lines. And this is for Mr. Mark Olson and Mr. John Bickford. And I didn't pair you two together because I get the two of you confused. Just thought of that. That's improv for you right there, ladies and gentlemen.
See, there you go.
The way this game works,
for you.
throttle them both. The way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and through various points of the scene, I'm going to yell change. And they have to change that last statement, that last sentence, the last word into something else. Great fun for me. Sometimes they sweat bullets. Changing Lines, game 1. Your scene, gentlemen, is that you are employees gossiping. Could be at the behind a break room, the parking lot, the water cooler, whatever. All right. And since Mark, you look so stylish in that hat, go ahead and lead us off. Changing Lines.
Did you see the boss come out of the John earlier with the toilet paper sticking out of his pants, dragging like a tail?
Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. I do it all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought you were a little bit more together than that.
Well, we've only just met. I mean, I'm new here.
Change.
We've only just met because I just appeared.
Change.
We only just met because I have very little short-term memory.
That could be a problem here because, we are working with math equations. And you have to remember these whole sequences so that you can make sure that you're doing the problem correctly.
Oh, I'm just the son of the boss, so I don't really have to do these things.
Son of the boss, so SOB for short, right?
Change.
SOB, so maybe you're just, the heir apparent to this fortune?
Fortune, if you want to call it that. I mean, my dad, he doesn't really do math either. So the company, it's going under.
Change.
My dad doesn't do a lot of math. So he has misappropriated a lot of funds that he just doesn't know where they are.
So what does the COO think about that?
Well, the COO is he's in the Caymans.
The Caymans. So he's become an island hopper.
Change.
So he's now banking down in the Caribbean.
Change.
He's full of soul at this point, I expect.
Change.
He's probably sitting on the beach, listening to reggae music and talking to the honeys down there. Boy, I wish I were him.
Oh, no. No, you really don't.
Why not?
Well, he can never return home.
But he's in the islands. He's in the tropics, sunshine and beautiful women and beautiful music. Why would he want to return?
Well, I mean, it is an island, and once you've seen everything, then you've seen everything, and it can get boring.
Change.
Once you've seen everything, you kind of just want to jump right off of that cliff there.
Change.
Once you've seen everything, everything is nothing.
Are there pirates?
They like to call themselves pirates, but really, it's just a gang of people who steal wallets.
Steal wallets? Well, I'm not going down there then. But I don't carry a wallet.
Change.
I don't have any money.
Change.
Your dad and the CEO have stolen all the money. My last check bounced. What are you gonna do about it?
What am I going to do about it?
Yeah, your son.
Well, I mean, we are sort of estranged.
You're strange, all right.
Well, yeah, believe me.
Okay, we'll end it
Get
there.
half of it.
That's realism at its finest, right there. Make a note. John is estranged and stranged.
Yeah,
We'll put it on the thingy. So, all right.
a perfect stranger.
Yes, thank you. Well, I wouldn't say perfect. Game number 2. Yes, I pull it out of the hat. Is switching roles. And this one is going to be for Miss M.A. Dorfler and Mr. John Bickford.
Again.
And
Do I need a ring on it?
Are they going to be married again?
no, you're not married this time.
Okay.
And you're a store clerk. John, you're the customer. You're in an adult novelty store.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, you're in an adult novelty store, switching roles. MA, you're the clerk. John, you're the customer. And MA, ladies first, take it away.
Sir, if you're looking for something specific, I can help you find it.
Well, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I mean, my wife, she gave me a description, but it actually seemed unrealistic. It's supposed to do like everything.
Okay. Define everything, because that word has a lot of meanings.
Well, it's supposed to like stimulate her in like all the areas. I just don't think that's possible.
Oh, so you need a dildo.
Switch.
Oh, so you need a dildo.
Yeah. What about it?
Well, you'll have to be more specific than that, because do you see that wall over there? That's all dildos. It's all. And there's big ones, there's short ones, there's fat ones, there's multiple colors.
Which one does everything, though?
Oh, yeah, that would be the everything dildo. It's kind of like an everything bagel, but it's a dildo.
Clever name.
Yeah, I didn't name it.
Switch.
I didn't name it.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't take credit for that if I were you. I mean, that's what? Like, what? How? Why would anybody buy something that's like a bagel but
Forget I
shaped
said
like
that. It was an analogy, so don't worry about that. But this is going to be your best bet if that's what she wants. If she wants everything.
Well, she does, and I'm afraid that I fail her in that area. It's not, it's the last thing I have to go on. I've tried so many things and it's just never satisfied.
Well, there are a lot of things that you can do too. Have you tried anal beads?
I was going to say switch, but I'm going to let that go.
I have, and I have to say the instructions didn't say anything about removal. I mean, it's really hard to sit down. And the preparation H isn't do a damn thing. Just burns.
Sir, I think maybe we're getting a little bit over your head here. I
think it's like actually way far down.
I think you need something a little more basic.
Switch.
I think you need something a little bit more basic.
Well, what do you suggest?
Maybe like one of those rings. You know, it goes around the base, and it's supposed to be better than Viagra.
Okay. And how does one use that?
Well, you know how to put a condom on, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that, but you don't unroll it. It's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what if he's not really into that?
Oh, well, I would say then the drugs.
There was much rejoicing.
Wrong button. Drugs. Stop. End scene. You sell drugs better than Viagra. He can do a push-up without using any hands. Let me tell you. Okay.
I need me a fan. Oh my!
I'm really kind of surprised. I was getting a little. Thank you, MA. Thank you for that. Yes, I needed that.
You're welcome.
Time to drink.
We're going to play a game called Random Characters. Ooh. And in this game, we've got two individuals by the name of Miss M.A. Dorfler and Mr. Mark Olson. And what they're going to do is they're going to enact a scene. And at random times during the scene, I'm going to state a movie, a genre, a style, and they suddenly have to make themselves characters in that style. Mm-hmm. You'll see as it plays. It's really fun. So, Random Characters, Mark and May. You two are a couple of attorneys, and you're discussing a case. Simple enough, and I'm certain you'll take it places where we definitely want to go. Mark, you missed out on the last round, so you go ahead and lead us off.
Oh. The defendant in this case seems to have gotten his genitalia caught in a place that it shouldn't be. How are we going to prosecute him?
Well, first, if you're going to prosecute a case like this, you need to use proper terminology. So, yes, it was his genitalia, but you need to be more specific.
Oh, okay. So, if we're going to talk about more specific, I think the term for the thing that he got caught was his scrotum.
Okay. And where did it get caught? I'm not familiar with this case.
Stop. Your characters of The Princess Bride.
Well, he was getting married. When the marriage was going to happen, the old man next to him kind of fell down, and it got caught in his brooch.
Wasn't that Humpadink? You know, Humpadink.
That was the guy that was trying to get Melly. But not the real one. It wasn't true love.
Okay. Avengers. You're any of the Avengers. Did any of you see the Avengers?
I
Mark, you didn't?
no.
Pick a superhero, Mark.
Like any superhero, I can use whatever I want.
Make one up if you need to. Don't just call yourself Captain Scrotum.
No, that I won't. That I won't go. That I won't go with. Well, it was nothing but a bird or a plane or a little old frog. It was just me, underdog, coming to the rescue, and I found these people with this guy with his scrotum caught in the brooch,
Wakanda forever.
and with that brooch caught there, all I could think of was Polly purebred.
And now we fight.
Okay, before we get violent, let's take a completely different tactic. Let's be calm. Let's be Winnie the Pooh, characters from the 100-Acre Wood.
Oh, bother. I don't know if we'll ever be able to prosecute this case because I don't know if the police gathered enough evidence.
Well, the police have got to go bouncy all around the scene of the crime.
Oh, the wonderful thing about Tigger. Tigger's a wonderful thing. Your tops are made of rubber. Your bottoms are made of springs. They're bouncy, 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 bouncy. The wonderful thing about Tigger's, you're the only one.
And before you start replacing Tigger and say bouncy scrotum, we're going to move on to Western.
Well, there's not enough room in that courtroom for the both of us.
Well, you know, if that's the case, I think we got to go outside and at high noon, 20 paces, and I've got my big gun. I'll let you have first shot because you don't know how to shoot.
The hell I don't.
What are you, Annie Oakley?
I've been shooting guns since I was 6.
Well, how old are you now? 7?
Them's fighting words, partner.
Fighting words. Well, if you're, well, I don't know about that, but there's got to be some way we can prosecute this case together without one of us having to get killed.
And let's end on film noir.
So it was decided that the older gentleman would take the first chair at the prosecutor's table, and the woman boss would be in the office supporting him from there.
Well, that makes sense to me. However, you know, it was hot. It was so hot that my ass was sticking to the chair.
Okay, end scene. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that visual.
And yeah, that sound when you stand up. I want to.
Oh, mine's more like ow, 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 ow.
Say I was really concerned when Mark asked MA, "How old are you?" Because that's something you're not supposed to ask. And I thought, I know where she's going to go with that. All right.
All the places I could go.
But he did it very well. He said 7. He was very good at it.
Yeah.
And if you're 7, young lady, you need to put that cocktail away. No more drinking for you.
What was that?
Yeah. Clearly, she's over 7, folks.
But we're you know, when I say 7, I'm thinking in cat years. So if we add up what it really
Hey.
7 and
dog years.
that's 49, isn't it? 7 times 7.
Something like that. Yeah.
He's older than I am, so just button it.
Okay,
I've been told.
we had scenes from Ahead. Do not endorse underage drinking or drinking while driving. You might hit a bump and spill. That's very bad. So the last game of
Yes.
is going to be 2-line vocabulary.
Woo!
All 3 players. And this time, since it's not let's make a date, we're going to give John the pivotal role. Won't be any curse bringing us down this time.
Yeah.
So, John, you are free to dictate and direct the scene however you want.
Okay.
Miss MA and Mr. Mark are limited to 2 lines, 1 question, 1 statement. And I'm going to tell you what your scene is, and hopefully by the time I'm done, our producer has given you your lines. The scene is you are all on an out-of-control train. So, MA, do you have your statement?
Indeed, I do.
And it is?
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn. Okay. And your question is?
Have you done this before?
Indeed, I have. Mr. Mark, your statement.
I'm not worried.
And your question.
Why is this happening?
All right. John, you're all on a train that is out of control. Are you ready? Take it away.
Okay, come on, guys. We gotta make way to the engine. We are gonna have to crawl across the top of the train and get to the engine because the driver seems to be like incapacitated, or maybe he just threw himself out the window. I don't know.
Have you done
Why
this
is
before?
this happening?
I have no idea why it's happening. I don't know what, I'm just one of the passengers, and everybody else seems to be gone. Like, just, they don't understand what's happening, and I do.
Have you done this before?
No, I haven't. Yes, I've been on several runaway trains.
Oh, darn.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. Maybe we all just did something really bad and we're being cursed.
Oh, darn.
I'm not worried.
Well, you should be. You really should be. Because when we get into Chicago, you know what's going to happen when we get to the station. We're just going to smash right through it.
Have you done this before?
Well, I have tried to calm people down before, but obviously this time it's not working.
Oh, darn.
Why is this happening?
Because I was born. Shit like that
darn.
happens all the time.
I'm not worried.
Well, maybe you're just that kind of person who just doesn't worry about very, very tragic things happening right in front of their eyes.
But why is this happening?
I don't know. I'm actually kind of hoping maybe we're in some kind of weird computer simulation. Like I took the wrong pill.
I'm not worried.
Oh, darn.
Well, we all just need to wake up out of this. We all just need to wake up. We're just like going to slap each other's faces.
Have you done this before?
The slapping?
Why is this happening?
Because you need to snap out of it. That's why. That's why I'm slapping you.
Oh, darn.
I'm not worried.
Okay. Oh, darn. You're next. Okay. We are very close to Chicago. We're like I think we're Rockville or something like that. I just see the signs flashing by.
Oh, darn.
Well, we still got time. It's not that long a train. It'll slow down once we get the brakes on. I think we'll be able to slow down in time to get off.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah. You really aren't, are you? I mean, I worry about you.
Why is this happening?
Oh, darn.
Yes, oh darn it.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, we've passed the point of no return, so there's no way we'd slow down in time now.
This is happening.
Momentum!
Oh, darn.
End scene. And now the producer puts up something that says they were all destroyed or something. Oh. I have a. Oh, that's the game we just did.
I was like, I thought it was a bonus.
There's another one in here. I miscounted. That's it, folks. Thank you very much.
Oh,
That was a good show. At least I think so. Hey, tonight we have a good show for you, and I know that for a fact because we just had it. And if you don't find it a good show, I guess that show's not for you. So there. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Mark Olson, Mr. John Bickford, and we wonder why the train went out. And our host, the host, me, wants to again credit our wonderful producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, who made this all possible. He only has one job, and that's to juggle 417 balls all at once. On behalf of all of us, we want you to join us on Sunday at, I believe, 10 a.m. is our new time. We're the Sunday morning, the Sunday Funnies. Most people don't get the newspaper anymore, so we're here for you. So have fun. 10 a.m. We will see you on Sunday morning, and remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you. Thank you.
thank you.
Bye.